guys, the Super Review Show here. Literally early in the morning for this, but I had to do it because I didn't get around to it yet. But this is the review for SuperGirl, episode 13, titled "For the Girl Who Has Everything." It's a little late, I know, maybe like 5 days late. I'm sorry about that, but things got really busy and I had to get the other news out there first. So here we go. Here is what happened in For the Girl Who Has Everything story for this episode of SuperGirl. So, basically, a mysterious plant known as the Black Mercy places Kara in a dream-like state, and where she is imagining she is back on Krypton, which is ridiculous in its own. Thanks to the plot by Non, who is using Earth's technology to launch Myrid, which he and Astra are planning to use to wipe out humanity. Which is never a good thing in any superhero movie, where like this is just a massive problem. Where like they try to wipe out humanity, and then the good guy stops the bad guy. It happens all the time, you know what I mean? But basically, so after that, Alex, Hank, Wynn, and Maxwell, and James race against time to save Kara, with Alex entering Kara's world to pull her out and bring her back to reality. Excuse me. When Kara comes back and she seeks revenge on Non stops him, but Astra, who wanted Kara unharmed, is upset with Non, of course, and is killed by Alex before Astra could kill Hank, who fought her off as the Martian Manhunter, of course. Hank, that was Hank, by the way. And also, the only to have Hank tell Kara that he killed Astra instead of Alex, who starts to feel guilty over this, and whether she should tell Kara the truth, now vows revenge on Kara in the wake of Astra's death. This episode is it wasn't the best, but I definitely really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it a lot. But the one problem, I wouldn't say one problem, the one thing I'm looking forward to the most for the future of the show is that March 28th episode. I really am. All these episodes that have been happening are great, but I'm really curious to see how in the world are we going to see the Flash, a CW network character, interact with Supergirl, a CBS show character. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, it's happening. The Flash crossover episode is happening. I just don't know what's going to happen. Because as I said before, that would mean that Flash and Arrow are now in the universe of Supergirl, so they're exposed to aliens too. And now, Jay Garrick could be like, "Yo, Barry, where were you all this time?" He's like, "I was in National City helping out Supergirl." They can say that now. I don't think there's any restrictions on them saying, "Yeah, I had to help out a friend of mine in National City." I don't think there's that. And the audience was like, "Who is that?" No, I think they're not going to say Supergirl. I think that'll work, and maybe Supergirl can cross over with Flash now. Who knows? But that's the episode I'm looking forward to the most. Overall, it's early in the morning. I really did enjoy this episode, and I think that for those who aren't watching Supergirl, it's only season 1. You can still catch up. It's still worth watching. A few episodes took a dip here and there, but this is definitely it's a great show worth watching. I know the user ratings on IMDb are like taking a little bit of a hit. But that can all change with the Flash and Supergirl crossover episode. That can bring the ratings of the entire show back up just by that one episode. I'll have to wait and see. But for all your Supergirl reviews, keep it locked on the Super Review Show. I'll see you later.